Okay, let's see what the cards have today. Trust. Trust, 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 trust. I almost don't want to pull any more cards. It's almost like just trust. It's like, can you trust more than you ever have? And I'm not saying trust in the sense of like blindly kind of spiraling your life in the, you know, spiritual escapism of trusting that everything's going to be roses. It's more so trusting yourself and life to recognize when to move and when not to move, right? So it's not saying just be in inaction or be in complete surrender at all times because everyone has the best intentions for you. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, can you trust your intuition to know, hey, don't speak to that person. No, let's go connect to this person. Do this action, rest, movement. Can you trust this kind of happening? Can you trust your intuition? Can you trust the wisdom and messages that come through life, through people, through nature, to guide you and to remind you when you may be kind of needing to find deeper alignment or yeah, it's time for you to like receive something new. What else here for you? Whew. So you had Divine Feminine come out with a whole stack behind it. I'm not going to pull the whole stack. It doesn't feel like that's what's needed. It almost is like there's so much to unpack here. And what came through is like you're not ready for it, but I don't want to say that. I don't want to say you're not ready for it. It's almost like you don't need to know. And this is where the trust comes in. And I think you might be waiting for so much to happen. You might have been manifesting or in a period of stagnation for some time now. And you're like, whoa, I've been calling these things in to receive, to do, to create. And there's so much that you may be feeling into and even knowing that might be coming for you. But you don't need to know. And again, I think that's where the trust comes in, is to really surrender the need to know the path and trust in those moments of intuition that I was talking about before. Really know that like you might wake up tomorrow and be like, okay, I don't want to talk to that person anymore, or I need to do this today, or I need to do that, or I was going to have a workout, but actually my body's saying to rest. I actually feel like going over this direction to this location. Trust that, the riddle. Yeah, I almost feel like there's like an element of you that's been trying to solve life, trying to work out the inner workings and what comes next in the story before it's taken place. And this has just kind of come into like confusion and a riddle within the mind. And, at times you feel like you're on it, and other times it doesn't hit the mark. And I feel like life is just telling you like, hey, you don't need to work that out. Enjoy the ride, just trust within those things. The only time something kind of gets misaligned for you is when you're not in trust of that inner knowing. And I feel like you know this. I feel like like sometimes you don't listen to that little voice, that little call that says, hey, maybe you shouldn't do this. Maybe you should rethink this action you're about to take, or maybe you shouldn't, partake in something. And you know this. It's just now trusting that voice that it has your best intentions at heart. Loss. Yeah, I feel like there's also like an element of like, even when I said that, like partaking in things and doing things, I feel like there's an element of like feeling like you're going to lose something, maybe lose people, lose experiences, lose a part of yourself if you no longer entertain some messiness of life that you may be involved in. And that's okay. It doesn't have to be a straight cut and run. It's more so just building up this trust in your intuition. If you can make like micro, small movements throughout the day, just like tuning in. Does this feel good? Yes, no. Listen to it and act on that. And the more you can do that, the more you can build that, the more there's going to be this kind of conversation with life and within yourself. And you're going to be able to kind of move through the world without needing to, solve the riddle, work out the mystery, and you're just going to be able to enjoy the time and not think like, oh, should have I done this? Should have I done that? There won't be any of that. You can just really enjoy the comic. Yeah, again, it'll like bring you into a place of enjoying life more, to the point where you can just laugh at yourself, enjoy the ups and downs and your own pitfalls and the things that go wrong and the things that go right, and just have a bit of a laugh of it and just be like, okay, well, I thought it was going to go this way and it didn't. Okay, have a laugh, go this way, and just enjoy the experiences. I think it's a real claim to take almost like the pressure and the knowing, the real big knowing, off your shoulders, and just kind of embrace life. Enjoy. Much love. Take care.